Greetings, soul beings. How you guys doing? I hope well. I'm Shelly Being the Empowered Oracle. Glad you're here. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So I'm going to be giving you guys a pretty quick, I always say that, a pretty quick check-in with the energies right now, especially as we're going into the pink full moon energy that is coming up this coming Tuesday, April 23rd here in the United States, along with this lingering eclipse energy. I was being moved to give out some messages for each element. So I'm starting with the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and see what energies we currently have and if the energies are going to intense with this full moon coming up, along with the eclipse energy that's already in the air. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's been really intense. And I know, and I think for quite a few people it has, this eclipse energy is bringing situations to a head. And so don't be surprised if certain scenarios and situations are going to be very intense from this point on. But even with this full moon, I'm being led to give messages because one of the things I'm hearing from Spirit is that this is even more of the type of supportive energy that we need as a collective to cut the energetic cords between ourselves and situations and people that no longer serve us, that may also be projecting their energies and projecting their feelings and emotions on us. Those emotions can range from being needy, clingy, to being angry, frustrated, resentful. I mean, the whole shebang. But because the eclipse energy is pushing people to accept change, especially people who are resistant, the energies are going to be that much more magnified. So this is definitely a time to make sure that our energies are correct, make sure that they are in alignment with us, and make sure that we are clearing out other people's projections and energy that they placed upon us, especially with a lot of the collective being highly sensitive and empathic. So, all right, so let's start with the water signs. I'm going to start with the current energy. Holy Divine Spirit, what's the current energies for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio at this time? What are the current energies? Thank you guys for clicking that thumbs up like button. Thank you. Please share and subscribe as well. And if you need a personal reading from me, my information is always in the description area below. What are the current energies for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio at this time, Holy Spirit? What are the current energies for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio at this time, Holy Spirit? Can I have one more? Okay. So water signs, I feel you guys are definitely in a limbo kind of energy. All right. So we have all tied up that came out in the upright. That's the feeling that some of you guys might be feeling a bit stuck, stagnant, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do, kind of in this mode of trying to decide on what direction you want your life to go. This could be in any area. This could be romance. This could be work, career, social functions, activities, people, anything. Also, too, don't forget, we are still in that Mercury retrograde energy as well. So that's pretty normal to kind of be in the energy of kind of being in limbo, being on pause right now, because this is typically a time where we're being called to, and sometimes pushed to, kind of stop and do some self-reflecting and put some things on hold right now and kind of just go within. We have contract that came out sideways. So, and then we also had the Sun card that came out sideways. So what I'm hearing from Spirit and what I'm feeling is that there's happiness and new opportunities and experiences and new beginnings that want to come in for you guys, water signs. But right now, you are at like a standstill. Even with this contract, some of you guys could be going through some type of ending with a person or an institution. It could be a job, organization. Some type of contract is in the middle of, I feel, being over, but it's not quite over. And this is why it came out sideways. Or some of you guys could just be contemplating ending a connection or contract of a higher level. This could be marriage. This could be a long-term relationship. This could be a job. This could be something that some of you guys are contemplating at the moment, whether or not you want to continue to stick with this contract or end it and move on to new opportunities. And so with the Sun card, it's telling me, I'm hearing from Spirit, that the Sun will be in the upright for you guys once you guys decide what to do. It's a matter of going within, feeling your heart space. What does your heart feel? How do you feel? Not so much what you think is the more logical decision, but what do you feel? That's where your heart space is, and that's where your inner guidance and your inner compass is. That's where your intuition is based on how you feel. So you need to be going in and examining how you guys feel about a situation. That's where you find the answer. All right. So, as I said in the beginning, this is a great opportunity for you guys as well to be cutting cords with people. We should be doing that every day anyway, in terms of cleansing and clearing our energy. But this is definitely a time with this eclipse energy still in the air. Then we have Mercury retrograde, and then we have this pink full moon energy coming up on Tuesday. Great time to also not only intensify your method of removing and or cutting cords between yourself and situations and people that no longer serve you or that are no longer for your highest and greatest good. But this is also a good time, I'm here from Spirit, to put your crystals under the full moon energy. If you haven't done that in a while, that's for somebody. All right. So let's check out this this cords, Intuitive Envisions by Intuitive Envisions. This cord deck here, and see what other situations are going on with you, water signs. Holy Divine Spirit, what other situations do we have for water signs? Let's go out. What other messages do you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio during this time? One more? Okay. So, okay, so we have a scrub here. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a scrub, somebody who's like a hobosexual, someone who likes to be taken care of. I am feeling more like this is a masculine energy. Masculine can be male or female, no gender specific, but I do feel like it's a masculine energy that some of you guys may be dealing with or have dealt with. I feel like some of you guys are realizing that you have dealt with someone, water signs, that have been, that really wants to just be taken care of, that doesn't really want to man up or woman up and do their part in the relationship. They're looking to be taken care of. They're an opportunist. They want someone to flip the bill. They want to be taken care of. They want to, someone wants to be attached to someone who's doing well for themselves to the point where they don't feel like they have to do anything. Big opportunist, big opportunist, materialistic, superficial type of person. That's for somebody here. And we have avoidance, doesn't want to label the relationship. Okay, so you could be dealing also with a non-committal person. It's like someone, I feel, is someone who wants to have wife or husband benefits, but doesn't really want to actually make the commitment. but they want to benefit off the relationship. They definitely want to benefit off of what it is that you have, water signs, that are of great value. That could be your energy, that could be your money, that could just be who you are as a whole, your essence, and the fact that you guys are reliable and stable and provide security in some type of way. I don't like that energy. Then we have spiritual thief. Steals from readers, spiritual people, and creates fake accounts. Okay, so you also could have somebody copying your work water signs. Or someone, I feel also, what I'm hearing and feeling is that someone could just be trying to pretend that they are spirituals like you. You could be the spiritual one in the connection, and it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. This could be a so-called friendship, work relationship, anybody, family. There's someone who feels that they have to pretend to be spiritual because you are. It's something that they envy about you, water signs, in your spirituality, and you being 10 toes down for yourself, and you being 10 toes down in your spiritual walk and your spiritual path. They envy that about you because they want to be that themselves. They want to have that spiritual connection with Source as much as you have that connection, but they have to do the work. They don't want to do the work. And so because they don't know how to connect with Source on a spiritual level, and they're seeing how much it's transformed you for the better, it's definitely some envy there and wishing that they could be that, but that takes work. We all didn't get here overnight, okay? That's one thing they don't know. But they see you and they envy that about you, and they want that for themselves. So I think, this person is feeling like, I think they feel like if they could just pretend to be spiritual, it'll just happen, okay? Then we have karmic friend. This could be a karmic friend that you are connected to. I wanted to say Cancer, so maybe specifically this is for a Cancer, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, however it resonates, guys. It won't be for everybody, but this could be a karmic friend, guys, that you guys are connected to. All right, so there's that. All right, so those are the strongest energies for you guys right now. Let me ask with this tarot deck, Holy Divine Spirit, are these energies that the water sign collective are going through right now with this eclipse energy and the full moon energy coming up, are they going to be much more intense? Or what message do you have for that, for the water signs? Are the energies going to intensify, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Yes, they are. And we have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, which talks about unions, maybe even divine unions, reunions, partnerships, collaborations as well. So it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic in nature, but for some of you guys, it will be. This is a great card to come up, the Two of Cups in the upright. Not only are energies are going to intensify, but it's going to bring you to a point of making these decisions where you're kind of feeling all tied up in a bit of a limbo, feeling like you're stuck. You're never really stuck, water signs, but I know as human beings, when we get to these energies and feeling like this, we do feel like we're stuck. We feel like we kind of are between a rock and a hard place. So, but we're not really stuck. Okay, it's just about making decisions and stepping out and having that courage and that strength to make decisions, even if they're decisions that are uncomfortable. Okay, but with the Two of Cups coming up right, yes, and the energies are going to intensify, but it also is going to intensify for some of you guys that are in partnerships, connections, romantic connections. This could be work connections. This could be any kind of connection, a friendship. It doesn't have to be solely romantic, but I do feel like this is some of the energy for some of you guys. And so speaking of romantic, let's check in real quick and get a sneak peek at what the person that you're connected to on a romantic level is thinking and feeling about you, water signs. Holy Divine Spirit, what are the messages for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio from their person that they are connected to in a romantic sense? And you guys could be currently separated, but you know, people You may have ended a connection with someone, water signs, but they could still be in your energy. They could still be thinking about you, and they could still be very much energetically tied to you still in some way, shape, or form. Let's check in to see what your person is feeling, whether you are separated or still connected. Holy Divine Spirit, what does water signs persons want to say to them? And one more. For water signs collective, Holy Spirit. Their person, what do they want to say to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Holy Spirit? What do they? No, I'm not taking all these. I already know which ones popped out. I have one more for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, so we have unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. So some of you guys have literally blocked someone from your phone or your social media pages, or you blocked them energetically because you've decided to move on and continue on your journey, your healing journey, and going into new chapters, okay, for yourself. So you may have energetically been clearing your energy from this person, and this person can feel it, okay? That's how a lot of this works in our spiritual walk. A lot of us, all of us are soul beings, okay? So even when we're tied to someone, whether it's karmically or whether it's a twin flame, if you believe in that, we all are energetically tied to one another in some way, shape, or form, okay? So someone feels you cutting them off, water signs. So then we have focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. So someone you could have been connected to, water signs, maybe they backed away or distanced themselves because right now they're mostly focused on getting themselves together, creating stability and security for themselves. And right now, romance and being committed in a situation or connection is not their priority right now, because I feel that someone's trying to get their shit together, okay? So, and that is probably why this person may have ghosted or may have just withdrawn themselves or distanced themselves from the connection. Then we have it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Okay, so we have a jealous ex. Okay, someone you may have dealt with or that you're no longer dealing with that is still wanting access to you in some type of way and wants to fight for you. This could be energy that hasn't yet transpired, but somewhere down in the near future, once you are connected to someone, water signs, this is the energy that they're going to be feeling, that they want to now all of a sudden want to compete for your attention. Okay. Then we have, you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. That's a beautiful sentiment. That is a beautiful message. So that's for some of you guys out here. All right. So as we begin to close out your reading, water signs, let's get a healing oracle message. Holy Divine Spirit, what is your healing oracle message for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio at this time? Okay. High vibrations, transformation. You have chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation. Absolutely, yes. And this person also can sense that you are moving into a higher vibration, in a higher level of yourself, in a higher version of yourself. Because you guys are in transformation mode, like we all are collectively. A water sign specifically, Spirit wants to give you a pat on the back and let you know that you are on the right path. And yes, you are feeling these intense energies right now because you are moving up to another level of awakening and transformation, okay? Beautiful. And last but not least, let me get a couple of moonology cards as we end the message for you guys. I always have to do these moonology cards whenever we have the new moon and full moon energies coming up. Holy Divine Spirit, what are water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpios? Moonology Oracle messages as we go into this full moon, pink full moon. What are the messages for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for this upcoming pink full moon? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Can I have 2 more? Thank you. Expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. Absolutely. You guys are getting ready for this powerful transformation and change, okay? There's nothing small about whatever changes you guys are going through. And yes, through this transformation phase and upgrade, and it's going to be a bit uncomfortable. It could also be very uncomfortable on a physical level as well. So watch out for that. Okay. Then we have a time to give rather than take. Okay. And last we have you are good enough. Whoever's doubting, whoever I'm talking to, you are good enough. Okay. You are. Period. There's no question about it. So please come out of that self-doubt energy. Work on that, heal that space within you because you are good enough. Okay? So these are your messages, water signs. I hope that you found them helpful. And until the next time, as always, guys, be well, be at peace, and ashe.